Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day. This is your captain speaking. This is our first time in a long time trading the London market, but we'll try our best to get some profits in. We for the next hour are going to go through some dollar pairs and yen pairs, some gold and oil and whatever you want to talk about. So please in the comment section add your um add your request, add your pair, then your direction so I can help you out in a better way. Okay, cool, good. Good morning. Other than that, I hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. I want to buy Canadian dollar, US dollar, no Canadian yen, but I can't. I can't, sir. I can't. Why can I not? Because why? Because it is not in my rules of engagement to buy a bearish trend. Okay? That plain dusted, can't really do it anything else. It is just what it is, right? So moving forward, what do we do after that? Um, we will then look for bullishness in other things, maybe even some profitable trades. I'm looking for bullishness on euro, on CAD, on Aussie, on New Zealand against the dollar, and then yen, and then see if it is possible to make some trading opportunities out there. So looking at a euro, I had a buy there yesterday. It is posted in all my Discord things. So I already bought a euro. Too high. Too high. Too high. But you live and you learn. Cheers, maybe some coffee in the morning, just for me to feel a bit better. Of course, I should. I'm gonna buy it again. Okay, don't worry about me. I got you covered, mate. You know, I got you covered. So we're gonna put a limit order at 104.50 and 104 flat today, and then we're gonna see where it takes us. So that's the setup that I'm looking at right now. It has come down a bit. Everyone is yesterday was like screaming like, "Oh, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's gonna go up again. So that's at least my direction, and we should see if I'm right or not. Because we have also stopped falling, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, first commenter for today. Good morning, brother. How are you? I'm doing very, very great, Mr. Saurav. Edward says, good morning, Evan. I say, good morning. What is the views on New Zealand yen? I will do so shortly. Do not worry. Can you check US 30 and NASDAQ? I will do so too. And then lately, Caden comes in and says, what about pound yen? We shall do so too. Don't you worry. Okay, so your dollar, I am bullish on it. There's bullish seasonality. There is a bullish trend that is coming to support, and we are all good in that direction. I just need to do something. 2 seconds. I just forgot to do something. I'm sorry. I am very sorry to you guys today. Okay, so I need to go to content, and I need to make this one available to members. Yes, sir, they are available. Cool. And then we can delist this one because it didn't work out. Cool. So, hi Sanjay. Hi Samson. So, moving ahead, euro. I'm just waiting for higher high and higher low in this situation, something like that, like on a more daily setup kind of a thing. Of course, we're gonna day trade it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to do EMAs. Same thing, mate. Same thing, mate. And if you got an entry around now at about a year out, fine, you're good to go, right? It could be good to go. Let me take away my drawings. So if you then do a new high, a new pullback, and then you're good to go, same thing. Doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as you do it your way. That is my way. So good to go. If I gave you any value today, please give it a like. That's all I'm gonna say. Ask, right? And if you want to follow and if you want to subscribe, that's totally up to you. But I'm not gonna mention it anymore than that. It is only one. Ska vi se. I am. Yeah, I was supposed to find something here. Okay, cool. This is not there anymore. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I was kind of thinking about. Cool. So good. Moving ahead. I can't seem to find what I want to find. There you guys are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, after that, fair enough. Good enough. My reasons are fundamentally, technically, or at least change of fundamentals, at least technically, seasonality, and then we can move ahead to New Zealand yen. I want this to go rise. But in the past hour, it has fallen down like a ton of bricks. Does a fall of 38 pips in 2 hours indicative of future upside? Doesn't really matter. But what really matters is, well, you can see it one way is that the moving averages are pretty flat combined. You can see that we have a high here, we have our lows here, and we haven't really moved out of that for the past couple of days, week-ish, 2 weeks. So am I going to trade a bearish a range trade? No, I'm not going to trade a range trade. So for me, it's not really important. Looking to. So for me, it's it's not really important to be trading in, what do you call it, ranges. So I just want to leave this alone, okay? Please. Even though as much as you want this to move somewhere, it isn't somewhere. If your other guru says, well, you should do this and you should do that, well, that is not me. I do apologize for that. But right now, I don't want to trade it. Euro yen on the other side, as Edward says, what about Euro yen? Yeah, Euro yen is so juicy, It's so juicy, and I can't get my head around it. It's going so fast. It just flipped from Friday, went up yesterday like a rocket ship through the roof. And if you're looking for sells on Euro, I need to disappoint you. We are not in a position at this given moment to sell because it went through M3. Not only that, not in that in particular, but we broke through that level there very easily. So, or unless you're getting a new lower low, pull back here, that may be a thing. But right now, you have challenges to the upside. Well, I'm bullish, but right now, if I was a seller of Euro yen, I would be very no, Suraf, no. Well, you do yourself. You do what you want to do. But if you want to buy a range in the middle of the range where you have to have a stop loss of 92 pips, sure, go ahead. But that's not my cup of tea. That's not how we trade. That's not how profitable trading should be looking like. And maybe it's for you, but it's not for me. So I don't want to mention New Zealand yen as a buy because it's not a buy, because it's not a support of importance. It is a support, but there is no difference between it going down to 92, down 9 to 85, 50. But what if it goes higher? What if it goes up to 87? Yeah, then it should go up to 87 then. If it's supposed to be bullish, why did it fall down today? Why didn't it just make a new higher and continue higher? Because it is weak. Because the bulls are not in control completely. That's the problem. But Euro yen, if you can get it a bit lower, back down to that support or this support or something, just give me something and I will be very happy. You can also see it didn't fall as Euro did yesterday. Just mentioning. When it comes to NASDAQ, what has NASDAQ done to you? NASDAQ right now has a double bottom, give or take. Not that it's important, but you can kind of look at that. Okay, cool. What do you do then? Do you buy it now? Yeah, thank you for your views. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to respond, mate. The response is that makes a lot of sense. That is how profitable trading should look like. And you should also see that you also need to see that, well, I'm not the guru for everyone, everything here, but I want you to see that trading New Zealand yen at that specific point is a horrible idea. And I've been trading for, as you can see above me here, up there, it says 9 years. Do you think I've done that? Do you think I've done that before? Absolutely. I just don't want to lose money, mate. Okay? That's all. I don't want you to lose money. So that's not a profitable setup. I can tell you how many times it doesn't work out. And that is that. Okay? Thank you. New Zealand dollar, sorry, NASDAQ. Just let it make a higher high in a couple of 1 minute, 2 minutes, an hour ish. And we're good to buy it. Maybe what happened in this stream actually. So somebody who asked for it, Mr. Who? Tony Gold 4110. Can you give me an update when it closes, when this candle closes above this candle? So 11,800, 8,000, 11,000. No, I can also just put our alert on probably 35 ish. It has to close above though. So close above that, then we can buy it. So maybe that would happen in the stream, but yeah, that's kind of where things is going. All right, cool, good. Bullish trend, bullish outlook, bullish seasonality, all of that good. When it comes to US 30, it is here somewhere about there. It's the same setup. It's a much lower setup, but it's kind of the same setup. We fell down in FP, and now we have gone back down again. And what are you going to see? You have to see a bullish trend again before you buy it, because what if it just continues falling? Then we're not buying. Okay. Or we try to avoid buying the bearish trend. So we need to see that. Okay. Adnan says, you're my favorite mentor. You're very much welcome, Adnan. This is what I want to see. So right now, another one where we just need to see a break above here and give it a couple of minutes or an hour and see if it does. And then we will catch the pullback. If it closes candle wise on the 1 hour candle, a candle, close above there. If it just peaks above, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Because I've tried that before too. USD Swiss should be at a good place right now to sell from. Yeah, I think it should be too. So maybe, but yeah. So it rose yesterday, so that is bullishly okay. Yeah, I'm just looking for the bearishness only because of dollar weakness I'm expecting, but it is what it is. So someone send me a message. Okay, nothing there. Good. Okay, moving on. Pound yen. I know more of you guys are looking for pound yen. Okay, let's go to, where is pound yen? Did somebody rob me of my pound yen trade? People, can you see what I see? Do anyone see pound yen here? Has somebody gone in here and stolen it from me? Like, what do you mean? Has somebody reorganized it? Pound, I wonder. It's not there. Okay. Cool then. Move. Thank you. Yep. There we go. All right. bullish trend. Where were we yesterday? We were yesterday around here. We have risen considerably since yesterday. So that was Friday, sorry. Yesterday was around, give or take, here. Actually, not. Yeah, somewhere there then. Somewhere there. Okay. So what's the difference now, mates? Boom. Oh, wait. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Boom. Hi, Crypto Miner. How are you? Am I a good day? What are you saying, Adnan? You look like binging Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. Okay, I will Google him later. So right now it has come down a bit. Weekly, not really. Weekly was yesterday, actually. That was actually my bad. Do not take that. Daily, not really yet. Maybe a bit more lower. I just need to see my overall account at the moment. I'm not really looking at it. Okay, we are. Are we losing money as we sit here, or are we gaining money? Okay, we are losing money as we sit here. Okay, cool, whatever. So that's a great sell-off. I want it down a bit more. 166. Do you think that's going to hold? So at this moment, we took the stairs up, elevator down. As I know, pound yen specifically and particularly and very great, this one can continue falling. So don't be like, well, oh, this is a YOLO moment. YOLO! This is not YOLO, okay? We have to be controlled in whatever we do. So I saw people trading the breakout yesterday and be like, oh, yeah, we are doing great on the 15-minute time frame. Good on you for those who did that. But right now it's coming down like a downtown town thing. So we wait a bit. 166 is my level. Why, you might ask? It's called support. Or 165.80. I wouldn't see a reversal there or market pausing before we can go back up again. Okay? Straightforward, transparency. So we need to have another alert there and then see if that happens. If not, we'll let it go. We'll let it shine. Pound dollar, bro. Have I gone through all the requests now? I went through US 30, NASDAQ, New Zealand yen, Euro yen sells, which is not great. New Zealand yen, pound dollar, pound dollar. Pound dollar is the last one. Okay? So, what up, bro? What up, bruv? What's going on? I said yesterday pound dollar was not a reverse, has not reversed yet. Has pound dollar reversed now this morning compared to yesterday? Would you say that pound dollar has reversed to the downside, or is it still bullish? What's your verdicts, good people? We come down to central pivot, and we are just bouncing here. Is that a buy? Is that a buy? Is this an overall buy? Question mark. While you do that, I will have a little bit of food. Gold, we will do gold very soon, Mr. 228. Good morning. Sorry I didn't take off my microphone. That was a bad thing. Sorry. That was not my intention. Okay, so one betrayer says still bullish. Medi says good morning. Triggerbug says hi. Kazaza says yes, pound is a buy now. New low is created. Okay. So what do you need to see then, mate? Do you just need to see that happening? A break above 122.27. Bon appetit. Hey, Adam. Is that what you want to see? Or need to see before buying? Or do you want to see that around M2? That's what I'm looking for at the moment. I need to see a rejection, which I saw yesterday off this level on pound. So for me, this is great. This is what I want to see. But I need more confirmation. I needed to actually do it. Euro, which is a range. New Zealand dollar, nobody asked for it. But has New Zealand dollar done the same thing? Do we need to wait for a new higher high, higher low situation before buying again? Donna, welcome, mate. Good morning. Good morning, Gray. Good morning. It's very simple. It will take us maybe an hour. The next hour they close. The next hour close after that. So right now it's very micro. Right now it's very micro for me. It's like I am just waiting for me to have more confirmation of the upside. I'm just waiting. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Can I just do it there? Hide. Say looking to buy. Waiting for a new higher high on USD pairs. I don't know how you spell USD pairs, but that's probably how I spell USD pairs. Putting it risky. Waiting for a new higher high. All good? Good for you. Or maybe not. Scroll it even. Just that. Save. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. And that can be hourly close. That can be close with this hourly candle, or it can be the next hourly candle. Or the next one, or the next one, or the next one. You never know. Good morning, William. Hope you're having a great day. PM says sell. Sell what? Euro or New Zealand? No, thank you. No, thank you. I am pretty well okay with my bias already. I'm doing well okay myself, to be honest. So, waiting for a new higher high on USD pairs, to be honest. Well, it is not including USD CAD. Statistical probability. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Medi says, could you please look at USD CAD? Yes, hello, Renegades. What about it? What about USD CAD that we should look at? What's the deal here? What you would look for? Is it bullishness, bearishness, range? What's the deal? The reason why I'm asking you is because USD CAD is a very difficult pair to trade for me. I don't have profitability on it, so I don't want you to tell me what I should do, what I should look at. You're the expert in this one, not me. You mentioned it. Well, I can tell you that it's difficult to have profitability in it. It is, yesterday it went straight up. It's probably bullish, but it didn't turn higher as I wanted it to be, and it's not a very straightforward. It's not a very straightforward relationship at the moment because it goes up, down, and up. And what's the next one? I don't know. Is it higher? Is it lower? I don't have any specific direction there. What I do know is that gold is what? What are we waiting for on gold here, people? What is an easy trade plan? An easy trade plan is a new higher high, higher low, as all the dollar pairs are doing at the moment. Robert says USD CAD oil is an almost 100% counter of oil. Yeah, it's definitely something interesting. Well, no, sorry, absolutely true, because not that much, but oil is positively correlated to CAD. So CAD being on the opposite side of the equation in the USD CAD, that would also make whenever oil goes up, CAD goes up, USD CAD goes down. So Mehdi, you have now exposed your reasons for entries. I want to know. I'm just wondering, because now I have found a fish I want to talk to. So, how many trades have you done with RSI divergence on a 30-minute time frame? How many trades do you have in the real market, and what is your statistics? What is your statistics? It was higher correlation before, Robert. So statistics are profit loss, profit factor is mostly what I'm looking for. Profit factor. With RSI, I want to know about what's your normal lot target, what's your normal lots, what's your normal target, what's your normal stop loss, how many times does it hit stop loss, how many times does it hit target, and kind of what's the average win, what's the average loss on that strategy. Because how I figured that out was because of just observing the market until I started realizing that I need to learn how and why those certain currencies move in the direction they do. Well, CAD is a commodity. They're mostly exporting. What are they mostly exporting? Mostly exporting oil. And also, it's very important for it's also very important for the domestic economy that all is doing well. So yeah, that is kind of what generally I'm looking at. And to be honest with you, it's a long time coming for me to realize that. But yeah. So Mehdi says, I have no statistics currently. I am testing it on paper. Okay, cool. So what I want to do with you then is, yeah, okay, cool. That's okay. Where are you, Kasasa? Are you there? If you are there, Kasasa, can you give me a tip of how I can deal with this? Should I tell him leave it alone because I know it's not profitable? Should I encourage him to continue and come back with the statistics? Or number 3, should I rejoice that he has found a strategy to try out and just be carefree about it? Should I be aggressive, passive, or not caring? What is your advice there, Kasasa? So there's alternative A, B, and C. Aggressive, passive, and not caring. What about the end pairs? I'm currently looking for it to go higher. I'm not seeing it going higher at the moment. It is currently falling pretty hard this morning. And to be honest with you, I'm quite disappointed that it doesn't go higher, but I'm just waiting for it. So give me some patience. Give gold some patience, and then we can take it from there. Okay. Renegade says, please do dollar yen. Okay. What about dollar yen? Ken, which direction are you looking for? Are you looking for sells? Are you looking for buys? The reason why I'm asking you that is okay, is that um the reason why I say that because I do not have a personal bias on USDN. I can technically talk about it, but this one should be a range, quite clear range. At this moment, is a clear downtrend, and it's coming up to resistance that is pretty significant. On the weekly, that is M3, and on the monthly, it is Central, I think. Or okay. Oh, we are that far away. Okay, cool. So M3 on the weekly, meaning is a clear sell price. To be honest, but that can be cared. That can be, not really bothered about the market. That's why I'm asking: should I look for a reversal here, or do you want me to look for continuation of trend, or of this bullish trend? And if I do look for continuation of trend, are we using this as our level to buy from, or what's the deal there? Swiss USD is basically USD. If USD is strong, usually, obviously, gold is going to weaken. Robert, that's absolutely correct. I absolutely 100% agree with you. That is what is currently happening. And then somebody says, what did they say? That USD Swissy is correlated to the dollar. Also, hello. USD. I'm waiting for who? Renegades to answer my question. USD Swissy. CHC, sorry. USD. Come on, go back. USD CHF is correlated to dollar. Also, come on, mate. Also, hello. To dollar. Its dollar is in the equation. Of course, it has correlation to dollar. And then Swissy is also dependent on the dollar. Not a lot, but it's still in euro, and euro is very dependent on dollar for trade purposes and economy-wise. And I think it's like 70% of your dollar is dollar. So for me, it's more like, okay, dude, we need to figure out how money flow works, okay? What is correlation to what? And what's actually true correlation? Because, of course, you're correlated to yourself. And, of course, you are somehow somewhat correlated to your own sister if you have the same biological parents. Of course, if the mailman is your father, of course, you're not so correlated to your brother then, but given that you have the same father and the same mother. I think USD dollar will rise, dollar yen, but I want to see it close in the 4-hour candle. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour candle then. Okay, so you want to see the not closing below the previous one, I guess. Hi, Mellow FX. Happy to be here today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy to have you here too. Let's put this way: if dollar tanks, I'm buying Swiss franc. Okay, all right. Just be aware of 2015, okay? Which day is it? 9th or 6th of March 2015 that I'm talking about? Yeah, that's all. But of course, it's not such anymore, but it's still funny. So, what I want you guys to do, I can see we have 34 people here right now. Thank you very much for everyone for being here, by the way. My strategy might not fit for every one of you. But what I'm going to tell you is test whatever you do. Come back with the statistics. Come back with proof. If you think that RSI is working, which I arguably not think will do, come back with the statistics. I didn't make it work. Doesn't mean you can't make it work. I just can't tell you it's profitable for me, and I can't tell you it's profitable because it's not profitable for me. I can't prove the pudding that the pudding is pudding. You know what I mean? If you can't find wheat in a bread, can you call it a bread? It's probably not a wheat bread, at least, right? So it's just if you find no organic material in a tree, do you call it a tree? It's probably a plastic tree, but that's besides the point. Going back to euro, I don't want to higher high here over here on the 1 hour. Come on, can somebody talk to Forex? It's got to be like, hey, can somebody give Ivan what Ivan wants? Ivan wants the higher high. Well, last hour like kind of was great because it was all the way up there to 105, and now we're below 105. But it's still 105.90, so it's okay. When the hardest thing to do is to know when the mini cycle turns over or just turn down. Okay, so I can tell you the difference here, mate. Okay, I've created myself some rules in my game, and I'm not always right. Okay, I'm not always right, but I have a couple of things to mention. Okay, so this is reversal to reversal. Okay, so there we go. Cool. So okay, so going. This is of course bearish. Bearish. Is this bullish? Are we bullish there? Probably not. Are we bullish here after breaking the previous high? Okay. Maybe. Are we bullish now after breaking that high? Maybe. If you are a seller, do you want to see this kind of price action? And the answer might be yes or no. But for me, when I see that strong price action out of 95.50, I am very concerned. Okay. Hi. I am very happy that you came. What do you mean? I've been a dollar bear for a week and I've been dollar bullish for the past year. What do you mean? So, in that sense, I am out. This market I don't want to be in. Okay, I'm out. Does that mean it's bullish? No, it doesn't mean that it's bullish. But when it comes back down here and it goes up support, that is my number one. That is a warning sign through the roof. And you can probably buy that. But that's what I see. That's on the 1 hour. But when we make a new higher high, that is the dead. That is like, dead. And now we're bullish. But we didn't know back then if we were going to bullish or just going to continue lower. And then when you can say that we can buy, then we can buy here, we can buy here, we can buy here, we can buy here, or whatever. When does it turn bearish again? It turns bearish again when it breaks the previous low. And is that the previous low? Probably. Is that a previous low? Probably. So it breaks that, fails to make a new higher high, the same thing as this situation, and this is where you sell. Now, do you know that in advance? Probably not. Do you want to sell up here? Yes. Did it come there? No. Makes a brand new low, comes back up a bit again, and probably can sell it again, or you can sell it here, you can sell it here, or you can sell it here. But the whole point is that I'm trying to make is that whenever price breaks there, we are no longer aggressively bearish. Whenever price breaks here on the downside, that means here we're not aggressively bullish anymore. That's all. Yeah, good question. I am probably gonna do it 1st January or around there. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna continue to trend or train to trend, but it did in these cases. But it's just indications. And then when you are here and you're thinking I'm selling, and you're thinking, I don't want to sell anymore, then you can avoid all of that. And that's kind of like my thing about trends is like there's an aggressive exit here. Like that is no longer aggressive at this point, bearishly. So I need to get out. And then I need to find higher time frame support. Maybe here or a resistance or here. So that's the other question. And this one broke above this one, and I probably wouldn't have traded it, and I probably wouldn't have seen it. But that's at least how I see it, generally speaking. So yeah, probably 1st of January, 31st of December, give or take around there. And the next top is getting rejected and not even getting to the previous high again. So for sure, it's a shakeout. Yeah, I agree with you. So it's just, how I see trends. And if you look at Euro right now, is that the same thing? No, not really. But if it breaks lower below that low there, then we don't have a higher high. Of course, we're gonna go bearish. But right now, it's just waiting. You're very much welcome, Robert. You're very much welcome. When are you gonna sell Euro on? By the way. Yeah, it was pure luck, Robert, about finding that spot, but that's what I wanted to find anyways. So, what about gold waiting for our high on the 1 hour? Needs to break 1777. Kind of close, and I'm good to go higher. Yeah, you gotta have some luck in this business. It can't be everything be against me all the time. Maybe after the Fed. Yeah, also it all depends, mate. It all depends. If Powell has already mentioned that he's, well, it's just the words that they're thinking about peaking, right? It's not that they're actually going to peak. It's just the thoughts about or the comments about maybe peaking. But of course, we have dollar bearishness now this week. Are we going to have dollar bullish next week? It's a difficult situation, to be honest. So yeah. Also, I wanted us to hit target 3rd on Euro. At least before 15th, and we are now 6th, and we still haven't done it. And we fell pretty hard yesterday. So we need to have a pretty substantial rise in the next couple of days and weeks. Week before Fed. So yeah. I hope at least. The Aussie basket is kind of moves with gold, if I remember. Yeah, maybe. You can also just do an Australian dollar and then compare it to gold. Gold. Where's comparison? Then we do gold. Yeah, also Aussie has a lot of Australia. Sorry. Aussie has a lot of gold reserves, so they do. It's actually surprisingly similar. Wow, I didn't know that. Is that true? Is that true, boys? Wow. Okay. Wow. I haven't done this comparison in many years. Look at that. Okay, all right, okay. Maybe you're onto something then, Robert. You're onto something then. 50% retracement of what in which pair? Sorry. I need to charge my phone. Sorry, people. 2 seconds. 2 seconds is gone. Yeah, you try. Yeah. So for me though, I want to do. Okay, fine. Okay, so you can trade Aussie as gold then, but it's just less risky. You don't have the same whip shows. Fantastic correlation, to be honest. Crypto miner. I didn't know. Yeah, it's a 50% tracement on gold. Candles. I'm not the best one in retracements, but give or take 50. Give or take 50. It's more like 618, but yeah. You do that. Is that how you do it? Probably 618. And I'm not an expert in Fibonacci retracements either, because I don't know which one to use sometimes. So that's that. CAD yen was asked for, and sure, it's a sell at this point. But if it was just making a higher high, it would have been so much better. If you can just make a higher high, I am good level. Too many levers beside the gold is itself like president getting sick or whatever. Or Kim Jong-un just having a bad day, to be honest. And that makes gold do substantial things out of nowhere. But yeah. What's the time now? 51. Okay, I need to have a meeting in 9 minutes. So if I run in 9 minutes, you know that. So I'm just fighting for these things to do what I wanted to do. Sorry for the plings. It's mine. Do you watch DOM Coach? Who is DOM Coach? Can somebody give me a good brief about who that is? I want to buy your yen. Pound yen. Oh, it looks so juicy. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Pull. Lower highs and dollar pairs get shrinked and shrinked. Okay. I don't know, mate. I don't know. What is DOM? Dum in Norwegian is stupid. And if I search for dom, it is something else. Document object model? Probably not. So probably not. For my French, my English is kind of bad. No. You have Google Translate. Oui. No problem. You know, we can do Google Translate. You know, with sound, it's all even better, right? So we go from English to which French? So we go from English, okay, detect then one, fine, and then go to French, and then you say no problem. Oui.
Aucun problème.
Aucun problème. I don't know what that is mean. I don't know what it is, to be honest. Dumb trade. I'm trying. Oh, I'm reading it as a acronym, and acronym can be anything, to be honest. That's my bad. But I am type. Okay. Type. I type dumb trade. No. Okay, we can just Google that. Can you Google that? Oh, depth of market. Oh, okay. Oh, give or take. Well, it's mostly for stocks, though. But no, I don't. Not for Forex, at least, because there is not a single place for liquidity. There's like scattered around for different suppliers of liquidity. But yeah, I know. Yeah. So I don't. And I see there's a guy called G7X does that. Joe, good morning. Boom. What would a DOP indicator be? Don't know. You can't see orders on spot. True. It'll give you full transparency on market for as 10-year treasury. Yeah, also it does it does in stock because you have a central as you have a marketplace for the you have a central place for liquidity. Everything goes through. But in Forex, no, it doesn't. So yeah, plenty of liquidity players. I don't know how many the major ones are. 7, 8, 9, whatever. So depth of market, and that is yeah. So it's a different market. It's a different market. Futures probably. But it's outside my knowledge base. So the simple answer is no. So yeah. Okay. Good. All great. We all white. We're all okay. Good. Oh, come on, Eurodollar. Come on. Okay. So far, Anne's last comment is what a joke. I just want to say to you guys, have a great day. I'll probably, well, I can promise I will stream later today, but I will try. I will try and see if I can stream another again at New York. I have a meeting now, so you guys have a good day. I'll see you soon. I love you, family. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Okay, I'll see you soon.